So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey. Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hi, and welcome back to yet another edition of the LaTangela Show. I'm LaTangela, your hostess, and it's always a privilege to invade your home, invade your space, and have a heart-to-heart with you. Now, coming up, we're going to see who's making headline news for all the wrong reasons. Going to sip on a little tea together, sip, pass. I am about that herb life. It's good for you. It's good for your digestive system. It's good to help you get some sleep. If you're just antsy and you just can't get some rest in your life, the chamomile kind, you'd love it if you haven't tried it. That's my 10 tip of the day, okay? And of course, we're going to talk to some of our community leaders to see what's going on. I might as well break you off with one of the stories. Some of you folks are making the news for all the wrong reasons. Well, 2 police officers in California, they made the field trip for an unusual arrest that took place recently of a 150-pound tortoise. Run, Toodles, run! Yeah, it was spotted just rambling up and down the street, a residential neighborhood, and the tortoise, 150-pound tortoise, without a leash, without a name tag, without a rightful owner. It didn't try to make a run for it, though. It really didn't. No pun intended. 2 officers wrestled him down.
That's a funny joke. What? You caught me fair and square.
And 150 pounds later, if he'd have been in my neighborhood, he'd have been dinner. Turtle soup. I mean, no, really, he would have been. Can't come to Bird Station with that. Hey, you keep it locked right where you have it. We're going to have a heart-to-heart in just a second on the LaTangela Show.
We always get asked, who is Dudley DeBosier?
Well, I'm Chad.
And I'm Steve.
But this firm is a lot more than just the 2 of us.
My department is your first point of contact for getting the help that you need. I help you get through the red tape.
I'm passionate about helping accident victims get the best care possible.
And I help protect your rights.
We are Dudley DeBosier.
When you demand Dudley DeBosier, you get a team dedicated to your case.
We are Dudley DeBosier.
Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, get ready for hip-hop on a higher level as Gods of Grind Money All Day ENT, COE, and Red Strip Entertainment presents Lil Flip and special invited guests. Saturday, August 30th at Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, Baton Rouge. Game over? Lil Flip, Baby Savage, Roscoe and Fee, C-Love, JJ and JD, K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, and Tay Stacks from New Orleans. Tell them how it's going down.
What up? This your boy Roscoe, CEO of Money All Day Entertainment.
Yeah, this your boy Fee, the president of Money All Day Entertainment.
On August 30th, we will be performing live in concert with Lil Flip, Baby Savage, C-Love of Cashing Out ENT, and Red Strip ENT at DJ's Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, right here in Baton Rouge. Is going down in a major way. Those open at 9, must be 18 to party, 21 to drink. Also, we'll be performing Tay Stacks of New Orleans and K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, along with many more artists. If any other artists would like to perform, you can contact me on Facebook at Derek Roscoe Bradford, or contact me at 225-354-5810.
Hi, and welcome back to the LaTangela Show. Coming up tonight, we're going to talk about something that's screaming so loud in our community, but yet it's so hushed until it lands on our doorstep. We're going to talk to one of the most influential community leaders, Pastor Fred Jeff Smith of Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church. He took time out of his schedule to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with me, and we're going to also offer different helplines. You don't want to miss it. Domestic violence, we're going to talk about it. Coming up, we're also going to talk to a very influential young man. He is now nominated as the 100 Black Men's Mentee of the Year, none other than Sir Jalen Nicholas Lewis. We're going to talk to him about his journey and his future plans. You keep it locked right where you have it. Hair Artifice Salon has shampoo and styles for only $25 and relaxers for only $30. Don't forget, if you send 3, your next style is free. Call 225-248-1421 at Hair Artifice Salon, home of the 5-star look for less. That's Hair Artifice Salon at 225-248-1421. Hi, and welcome back to the LaTangela Show. Tonight, I sure hope to uplift and encourage and to highlight some of the greats that's making great strides, like the one sitting to my right, the one and the only Sir Jalen Nicholas Lewis. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about him. He is the graduating senior of Glen Oaks High for this upcoming year, but he has also been nominated the Mentee of the Year for the 100 Black Men. How you doing, Jalen?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm holding on. I'm excited to have you on the show, and congratulations on all of the strides that you're making. Now, this may take up the 30-minute segment just to give you a little highlight on Jalen, but I'll do it anyway. The National Mentee of the Year. He has also received a Humanitarian Award, Purple Heart Award, Veterans of Foreign Wars Award. He also has received 3 rewards for success scholarships. Outstanding Chapter Leader of HOSA. That's HOSA. Did I say that right?
It's HOSA.
I was close, yeah. HOSA. And he is also an honorary member of the Louisiana House of Representatives and 2 outstanding service awards for band. You have been busy for an 18-year-old man. How has things been going for you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Everything has been going good. You know, I'm enjoying doing the show. I think one of the highlights is to actually sit down and talk to people that's doing some great things in the community. What has been one of the greatest accomplishments for you so far?
One of my greatest is have been honored for being National Mentee of the Year for the 100 Black Men, and I'm also the first African American to win 100 Black Men Mentee of the Year from the Baton Rouge chapter.
There it is. And I know that you've already accomplished so much. Going into your senior year at Glen Oaks High, go Panthers. You make them look so good. I tell you, you do. What is it that you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a business owner, and also want to do major in business and criminal justice.
Nice. Now, growing up, who have been some of your role models?
My mother as well. The Lord our God is upstairs, and also my my mentors from 100 Black Men, and also my JRTC instructors at school.
And how important is it that you find a mentor, but you also become a mentor to those who look up to you?
It's very important because it's also my duty as a leader to stand out and also to get help from the ones that's been there and doing it already. And it takes a toll on me because I am the leader and I'm supposed to stand out and do what they do and follow their lead.
There it is. Now, you know we're going to be highlighting you. We're also going to be following you. He's a senior in high school this year. He can run, but he cannot hide. I have his mama's number now. I will be looking for nephew, trying to see what's going on in the world of Jalen. And you continue to do the great things that you're doing, and we're proud of you, okay?
Thank you for having me, and thank you for being able to record me on this day. Thank you.
Anytime. You keep it locked right where you have it. And that's the LaTangela Show.
Doctor, we've got customers. Can you help them?
Kings!
And this guy?
Kings!
What about this guy?
I don't think so.
$1 million in inventory. Acadian Used Cars has the car you're looking for. Accords, Camrys, Chargers, 300, trucks, SUVs. You want it, we got it, so come and get it. 1-855-GO-ACADIAN. That's 1-855-GO-ACADIAN, or log on to AcadianUsedCars.net. The Credit Medic is here to get you approved. You want it, we got it. Acadian Supercenter, Florida at Little John.
Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, get ready for hip-hop on a higher level as Gods of Grind Money All Day ENT, COE, and Red Strip Entertainment presents Lil Flip and special invited guests. Saturday, August 30th at Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, Baton Rouge. Game over? Lil Flip, Baby Savage, Roscoe and Fee, C-Love, JJ and JD, K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, and Tay Stacks from New Orleans. Tell them how it's going down.
What up? This your boy Roscoe, CEO of Money All Day Entertainment.
Yeah, this your boy Fee, the president of Money All Day Entertainment.
On August 30th, we will be performing live in concert with Lil Flip, Baby Savage, C-Love of Cashing Out ENT, and Red Strip ENT at DJ's Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, right here in Baton Rouge. Is going down in a major way. Those open at 9, must be 18 to party, 21 to drink. Also, we'll be performing Tay Stacks of New Orleans and K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, along with many more artists. If any other artists would like to perform, you can contact me on Facebook at Derek Roscoe Bradford, or contact me at 225-354-5810.
Injured? Demand deadly debosure.
There's some pretty strict rules about what lawyers can't say in commercials.
For instance, we can't say we're better than other law firms.
And we can't promise we'll get you $1 million.
But what we can say is that we'll fight the insurance company for all the money you deserve.
And you don't pay us anything unless we get money for you.
Demand deadly debosure. 444-4444.
off with the Did You Know news brief. Some of your folks are making the news for all the wrong reasons. Taking a quick field trip out to Maryland to see what's going on with this 50-year-old man who pled guilty to over $200,000 of a scam in which he allegedly posed as a female DC cab driver.
Come here, stud pants. Let's play missile silo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So he was driving people around in the cab. He would get them intoxicated, and then he would take them to the ATM. Well, somehow he convinced them to give up the PIN numbers, and being that they were so drunk, he handed them somebody else's ATM card back. He kept it, and then he went home and he started purchasing these big ticket items, yachts, boats, renting things. Well, he pled guilty in the Superior Court of DC, and he has to pay over $228,000. Hey, taxi, are you going my way? I'm trying to avoid that cab driver. I ain't got the funds. He'd be disappointed messing around with me. I did all that for this. You won't get too far on my rush card, boo. Hurry back. Hey, you keep it locked right where you have it. And that's the LaTangela Show. Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, get ready for hip-hop on a higher level as Gods of Grind Money All Day ENT, COE, and Red Strip Entertainment presents Lil Flip and special invited guests. Saturday, August 30th at Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, Baton Rouge. Game over? Lil Flip, Baby Savage, Roscoe and Fee, C-Love, JJ and JD, K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, and Tay Stacks from New Orleans. Tell them how it's going down.
What up? This your boy Roscoe, CEO of Money All Day Entertainment.
Yeah, this your boy Fee, the president of Money All Day Entertainment.
On August 30th, we will be performing live in concert with Lil Flip, Baby Savage, C-Love, Cashing Out ENT, and Red Strip ENT at DJ's Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, right here in Baton Rouge. It's going down in a major way. Those open at 9, must be 18 to party, 21 to drink. Also, we'll be performing Tay Stacks of New Orleans and K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, along with many more artists. If any other artists would like to perform, you can contact me on Facebook at Derek Roscoe Bradford or contact me at 225-354-5810.
We always get asked, who is Dudley DeBosier?
Well, I'm Chad.
And I'm Steve.
But this firm is a lot more than just the two of us.
My department is your first point of contact for getting the help that you need. I help you get through the red tape.
I'm passionate about helping accident victims get the best care possible.
And I help protect your rights.
We are Dudley DeBosier.
When you demand Dudley DeBosier, you get a team dedicated to your case.
We are Dudley DeBosier.
Doctor, we've got customers. Can you help them?
Kings!
And this guy?
Kings!
What about this guy?
I don't think so.
$1 million in inventory. Acadian Used Cars has the car you're looking for. Accords, Camrys, Chargers, 300, trucks, SUVs. You want it, we got it, so come and get it. 1-855-GO-ACADIAN. That's 1-855-GO-ACADIAN, or log on to AcadianUsedCars.net. The Credit Medic is here to get you approved. You want it, we got it. Acadian Supercenter, Florida at Little John.
Artifice Salon has shampoo and styles for only $25 and relaxers for only $30. Don't forget, if you send 3, your next style is free. Call 225-248-1421 at Hair Artifice Salon, home of the 5-star look for less. That's Hair Artifice Salon at 225-248-1421. Hi, and welcome back to yet another edition of the LaTangela Show. Thank you so much for inviting me into your homes. As you can tell, we had to take a field trip to one of the most special places this side of heaven, to none other than Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church, hanging out with the one and the only pastor as they have just celebrated their 142nd anniversary. 5 pastors in, serving as the 5th pastor, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for being on the show. I know this is your first trip, but trust it will not be the last. Introducing to some and just saying I had the opportunity to speak to them, to the others. I mean, you've been in the community doing so many great things, none other than Pastor Smith. Thank you so much for being here. Here it is. We have so much going on in the community and so many things that we could talk about. I'm just trying to see how we're going to narrow it down inside of a 30-minute show. So tell us a little bit about your stance as a pastor and the community outreach.
Shiloh is a church that has as its base an interest in holistic ministry. We don't believe that Jesus simply came to save men's souls, but he came to affirm and heighten the quality of people's lives. And so it has been characteristic of this church down through the years to pursue avenues of justice and fairness for people, particularly those who have been left out of society, and try to uplift them and raise the quality of their living. And I'm both proud and honored to follow in the tradition of my father, who served this church for 50 years, and we're simply trying to continue that work as we move forward.
Definitely. Talking about carrying on a legacy, doing great things in the community. And, you know, we're living in a world where it's always the bad that highlights and makes the news. And that's why we do our best to highlight those that's actually hitting the pavement and making a difference for all the right reasons. Right here at Shiloh, it's family. You know, I know your father was a pastor that served the community for so many different years and in so many different areas. And tonight, it's one of those topics that a lot of people really don't want to talk about. It's domestic violence. And of course, throughout this show, we'll talk to a lot of the victims. We'll talk to some of their family members. We'll talk about some of the statistics and how it affects us daily. It's one of those things that we really don't like to talk about until it ends up on our doorstep. And I know that the church is one of the places people come to for healing. They come to for advice. Let's just say that domestic violence is one of those situations. It comes with shame. No one ever likes to admit that it happens to them or that they're going through it or that they're the ones that's actually doing it, causing the hurt, causing the pain. So to that person that's watching right now that's dealing with that situation, what are some of the steps to, one, overcoming it or to seeking help?
Well, the first thing that I would suggest is that we be honest with ourselves. If we're victims of domestic violence, it does not help a situation to try to conceal it. And certainly if we're perpetrators of domestic violence, we need to recognize our need for help to overcome the tendencies, the desires to inflict pain, whether it be physical or psychological or emotional, upon another human being. Again, speaking to the issue of holistic ministry, part of the job of the church is not simply to share the saving gospel of Jesus Christ, but to share the uplifting gospel of Jesus Christ. Jesus affirmed all people, regardless of their station in life. And if we are to be practicing disciples of Jesus Christ, then we have to affirm all people, regardless of their station in life, regardless of their situation in life. And part of that affirmation is a recognition that we must respect one another. We must respect them as individuals. We must respect who they are, how they think, what they believe. And even if we disagree, we should never allow our disagreements to get out of hand to the place where we feel like it's okay to abuse someone because they have a different point of view than ours. We should never feel like it's okay to abuse someone because we're having a bad day. We should never feel like we have the right to inflict our misery upon someone else, nor should we feel like we're deserving of being recipients of someone else's misery simply because it's more convenient to our egos to allow it to happen rather than to speak up and say that this wrong is taking place. Here at Shiloh, one of the things that we have tried to do in the brief time that we have been here is to make the congregation aware of various social justice issues. Domestic violence is just one of them. We try to talk about problems with our public school system. We try to talk about gang violence. We try to talk about health concerns, diabetes, high blood pressure. We try to lift up a myriad of issues that we consider to be social justice issues because we feel like it's a part of our responsibility to address those issues in a relevant and meaningful way. One of the most recent things that we've done here is that we have hired back to our church family, one of our ministers, Reverend Jennifer Jones Bridget, as our minister of social justice. And we've made it her responsibility to point out those issues that are pregnant within our community that require a response from the church in a social justice manner, and to help the church to become trained in how to address those issues in a relevant and affirming way. Not in a punitive way, but in a way that helps to rehabilitate those who are going through various issues, regardless of what side of the issue that they are on. We're not here to cast aspersions upon people's characters. We're not here to pass judgment on people, but we are here to say that Jesus Christ is a resource for you to heighten the quality of your life, not just spiritually, but emotionally, economically, physically, family. In whatever way that you have to deal with life, Jesus is the answer.
I love it. And I know that you've also been busy with the media outreach, knowing that now so many people are looking to the television for a church service or listening to the radio for a church service or even reaching out with their questions and comments, concerns and issues on Facebooks and the Twitters. How important is it that you stay relevant and you reach out within the 140 characters or less just to say that I'm here and I am accessible?
Trying to learn how to use Twitter. I'm better on Facebook than I am Twitter. I have a Facebook account. I have an Instagram account. I'm on Twitter. And then we use the more traditional means of media outreach. Shiloh has for a long time had a television broadcast that dealt with the Sunday worship experience. But in the time that we have been here, one of the things that we have added is a second broadcast that deals with our Bible study. We try to present the scripture in a relevant way to people, and one of the things that I'm gratified about is that our Bible study broadcast has actually received ratings that show that the community is responding in a positive way to the message that we're trying to convey. It's my understanding that usually local broadcasts don't receive any ratings points, so I feel gratified in the fact that people are responding in the way in which they have. We've long been on radio. We're trying to use every outlet available to us to try to carry the gospel, not for the sake of the name of Shiloh, but for the sake of the name of Jesus Christ. That's the only name that matters. And so we're simply trying to find and utilize every venue at our disposal to uplift the name of Jesus.
That's right. Shiloh has been in the community now for 142 years and still going strong. And of course, we would love for you to join us for a service Sunday mornings, 8 a.m., 11 a.m., or for midweek services, Wednesday, that's 12 o'clock and 7 p.m. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to join you for the 8 o'clock service, and I'm going to be on time.
I'm going to be looking for you, and I'm going to have a special seat just for you.
I'll take it. Hey, don't forget to visit us, 185 Eddie Robinson Senior Drive. Follow the car in front of you because chances are they're on their way for a healing right here in Shiloh. And thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you so much for being a part of the LaTangela Show, and I look forward to working with you more so. And I'll even give you some Twitter tutorials.
I appreciate it because getting my message down to 140 characters is a hard thing to do.
Thank you so much. You keep it locked right where you have it, and that's the LaTangela Show. Thank you so much for keeping it locked right here to the LaTangela Show. And thank you, Pastor Smith of Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church, for having the heart-to-heart with us on domestic violence. Now, here it is, a few help lines and a few helpful tips. Maybe you or someone you know could use this. Talking about domestic violence. Well, I did some research, and on joyfulheartfoundation.org, they have a few national hotline numbers that's available. It's 24/7, and it is absolutely free and anonymous. So be sure to lock it in case you or someone you know could use this number. It's 1-800-799-7233. Again, that's 1-800-799-7233. What is domestic violence? Domestic violence is a pattern of abusive behavior characterized by the intent of gain or maintain power and control over an intimate partner or other family members. Now, doing some research, according to joyfulheartfoundation.org on domestic violence, the numbers are alarming. It does not discriminate, doesn't pick, doesn't choose. Anyone could get it. Physical, any use of force that causes pain or injury. Sexual, abuse can include sexual harassment, sexual assault, and also talking about the emotional or verbal end of it. For more details or more warning signs, be sure to log on to joyfulheartfoundation.org. And again, that helpline number is 1-800-799-7233. That's 1-800-799-7233. Also, I want you to be sure to log on to LaTangela.com. Here it is. I have a song dedicated towards domestic violence entitled Through the Eyes of Love. I want you to check it out. Portions of the proceeds will actually go back to the community to help those that have been affected and may need a shelter for the night, may need a new start, may need that escape route and the funds to do it. Log on to LaTangela.com for your chance to be a part of the great give back. You keep it locked. We have more on the way right here with the LaTangela Show. Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, get ready for hip-hop on a higher level as Gods of Grind Money All Day ENT, COE, and Red Strip Entertainment presents Lil Flip and special invited guests. Saturday, August 30th at Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, Baton Rouge. Game over? Lil Flip, Baby Savage, Roscoe and Fee, C-Love, JJ and JD, K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, and Tay Stacks from New Orleans. Tell them how it's going down.
What up? This your boy Roscoe, CEO of Money All Day Entertainment.
Yeah, this your boy Fee, the president of Money All Day Entertainment.
On August 30th, we will be performing live in concert with Lil Flip, Baby Savage, C-Love, Cashing Out ENT, and Red Strip ENT at DJ's Club Elite, 7380 Tom Drive, right here in Baton Rouge. Is going down in a major way. Those open at 9, must be 18 to party, 21 to drink. Also, we'll be performing Taste Stacks of New Orleans and K-Wish from the Baton Rouge Hookah Lounge, along with many more artists. If any other artists would like to perform, you can contact me on Facebook at Derek Roscoe Bradford or contact me at 225-354-5810.
Hey, it's no secret that something about the word free motivates me, and you could get it too. Be sure to drop me a line at 430status@gmail.com. That's 430status@gmail.com. Hashtag win stuff for your chance to win one of my favorite books by one of my favorite authors, Miss C. Elaine Williams. Her book, it came from her test, which later became her testimony, what it was like living with heart disease and how to overcome it and how to deal with it. Yeah. Of course, she's also given us some helpful tips. A little heart-to-heart never hurts. And on behalf of the American Heart and Stroke Association, I'm pretty sure you would enjoy this as much as I do. Be sure to log on, drop me a line, LaTangela.com or at 430status@gmail.com. Hashtag win stuff. Now it's time for me to get up and get out of here. Laugh now, laugh later. The madness is amongst us. So don't go to sleep just yet. I am about to check them out, see what they're up to. You never can tell with this crew, I promise. I'll talk to you next week, same time, same place. I miss you already. Try to miss me a little bit too, please. Good night. Mentee of the year. Self-edit. Okay. Bet not. Oh, Lord. I think it was. No. Better? No? Yay? Kind of sort? I know you hear me talking to you. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Siri. Siri. I would like for you to keep me company because no one else wants to. Hello? Siri hung up on me, man. Really?